Hi everyone. Today I am going to show you how to log in into Hiluminix HRMS software. There are two ways to log in into this HRMS software, as an employee and as an admin. Since I already have an admin account, I will log in as an admin to show you. But if you have an employee account, you can log in the exact same way. Once logged in, the Hiluminix HRMS dashboard will appear, where the live date, time, month, year, and week are mentioned at the top. Below that, there are three options to check the total employees, how many are present today, and the attendance rate. Underneath that, you get four more options: active employees to see current active employees, leave requests to view pending leave requests, on leave today to see how many employees are currently on leave, and departments to check the current active departments. After that is the attendance analytics, where you can see the company's attendance data, and right next to it is the quick actions option, from where you can add employees, generate reports, and process payrolls. Below that is the currently active employees section to see your active staff, followed by project tracking to track any project, and then task management to manage company tasks. After that, we have department performance to check the performance of every department in the company. And lastly, leave statistics, from where you can see the company's leave requests and other information. After the dashboard, we have the company management module. In this module, we manage all the company related data, and it includes four submodules: company, branch, department, and post. First is the company submodule. In this section, we can update any current company data, such as the company name, owner, address, email ID, phone number, and even the company logo. We just need to fill in the updated details and click the Update Company button at the bottom to save the changes. Next is the branch submodule. Here, we can see the list of all branches for the current company, along with their information, like the branch address and the total number of employees in that branch. If we want to add a new branch, we simply click the Add Branch button in the top right corner, fill in the required details, and easily create a new branch. After that is the Department submodule. From here, we can view the current company's department list and related information, such as the head of the department and the total number of employees in it, as you can see on the screen. To add a new department, just click the Add Department button in the top right corner. Fill in the required information, and the new department is created. Finally, the fourth submodule is Post. Here, we can see the total number of posts in the company, their names, their respective departments, and how many employees are assigned to those posts, which is currently visible on the screen. If we need to add a new post, we can just click the Add Post button in the top right corner. Fill in the required details and easily create a new post. After the company management module, we have the user management module. Inside this, there is just one submodule called user. From here, we can provide access to different users, such as assigning someone as an admin, an employee, or any other role. If we want to create a new admin, we just need to click the Add Admin button in the top right corner, fill in all the required details, and easily create a new admin. After user management comes employee management. Here we manage all the important data regarding employees, and it contains five submodules: employees, location logs, logout requests, employee documents, and performance reviews. First is the employees submodule. This section contains the full details of all employees. From here, we can add new employees by clicking the Add Employee button in the top right corner and filling in their necessary details, including personal, professional, and company information. Now, this is just one way to create an employee, but later on, we will see how we can also add employees through the recruitment process. Next is the second submodule, location logs. From here, a manager can view the current location of any employee. After that is the third submodule, logout requests. In this section, we can accept or reject logout requests sent by any employee. Then we have the fourth submodule, employee documents. Here we can upload, view, and download important documents for any employee, such as their Aadhaar card, PAN card, and other essential paperwork. Finally, the fifth submodule is performance reviews. From here, we can check the performance of any employee. We can also add a new performance review for an employee by clicking the Add Performance Review button in the top right corner, filling in all the required details, and then simply clicking the Submit Review button.